Alrighty, all welcome back to Z-Grill's Taste the Smoke. Of course, my name is Tommy, and I will be your host over here today. And today's show is going to take us back to the basics. And of course, when I say basics, I am talking about the Smokehouse burger. I mean, look, it can't get any more basic than that. It is tried and true. It is something that we all grew up eating. And I got to tell you, with the start of fall here in the Garden State, this is going to be the perfect recipe to help usher it in. So what I want to do here, I've got to get started quick because we do have some inclement weather moving in. And we've got a pound of 80/20 ground chuck here on the board. We've got to make those burgers up. And when you are talking Smokehouse, you are definitely talking a nice solid half-pound burger each. So we will take this pound of 80/20, get it here on the board. All you got to do is basically split it in two. And that there is going to be your half-pound burger. So look, anytime you are doing burgers, you don't want to handle the meat too much. So we are just going to form some nice, thick patties. And I am going to throw you a little bit of a trick here in about 10 seconds or so, maybe 20. So look, once you got your half-pound patties all made up, there is a little bit of a trick. As anytime you are doing a thick patty like this, they tend to puff up here or dome up here in the middle. And to stop that, simply just press down. And you are pretty much guaranteed for a nice flat burger. So we've got our half-pound burgers. Now look, anytime I am doing a Smokehouse burger, there are some certain condiments that I like on the burger, and one is going to be in the onion. Obviously, you can add your favorite fixings to the burger. I like a nice onion and also a nice tomato. You will see that in a minute. And of course, when I say onion, I am talking some thick sliced onions. And of course, you always got to watch those fingers. Oh, yeah. And they don't have to be perfect rings. That's okay. So once I get those onions all sliced up, I got a nice tomato here. We will get that sliced up. Again, thick slices is what I like. Now you can do sautéed onions. You can do whatever you want. It is your burger. I am just going to fix it up the way I like it. And of course, we will add in some BBQ sauce as the cook moves along. And believe it or not, that is all there's going to be for my. That is all there is going to be for my prep here. Let's get on over to the deck. I got my Z-Grills all ready to go. We will get that fired up. We will get these burgers on, and we will get this show started. So on these half-pound burgers, you want to set your pit up for the smoke setting or about 200 or so. We are going to allow these burgers to smoke with those cherry pellets for 1 hour. And as you can see, you pick up a nice bright red color using those cherry pellets. I definitely dig that. We will get these burgers off now. Remove them to the side on a plate. We've got to get some veggies on, and of course, we will turn that pit up to as high as it can go. We are talking 450 here. We've got some corn cob we will get on, and I've also got some peppers that I will pimento up. You will see that in a bit, and they are definitely going to take this burger up next level. And of course, anytime you are cooking at these high temperatures, you definitely want to keep an eye on everything of note here. I did pre-blanch off that corn, probably to about 80% cooked, and I did oil down these peppers a little bit. That is going to help into pimentoing them out. And again, only about 2, 3, 4 minutes down. You're going to want to flip the peppers another 2, 3, 4 minutes. When you see them char like that, when you see the skin come loose, you know these peppers are ready to come off. We will get these peppers off to the side, and I am definitely digging the color of these peppers. I saw them in the store. I just had to have them. These are also a sweet pepper. The peppers come off, the corn goes up, the burgers go back on. And again, with this high heat cook, you're going to get some grease falling off those burgers with the 80/20. That is going to add in a little bit of grease smoke. That is a good thing. Only about 3, 4 minutes lid down, then open the lid, flip them over, check the corn, and again, you can close the lid here, allow it to go maybe 2, 3 minutes. We are looking if we can hold that medium rare. That is a plus. Get them flipped back over. And of course, it is always a good thing to admire the work that you work not so very hard to get. That is an absolutely gorgeous color on those burgers. But what we got to do here now is get these burgers all cheesed up. I will get 2 slices per. At this point, you can just shut the pit down. The heat inside the pit will melt the cheese. We will get these burgers off, get them down to the shack, and build us some Smokehouse smoke burgers. Yeah. Alrighty, all you Z grillers, 3 cheers, we made it, and I gotta tell you, the wind is picking up, so I am happy to say that. This is gonna be our Smokehouse burgers right here. Again, you can fix these up any way you like. I like the pimento on there. It gives it a unique flavor with the onions. Of course, you can just go tomatoes. I got some nice tomatoes here, and we've got our corn. You cannot have a Smokehouse smoked burger without your corn, so we got that. Again, fix them up your way. Oh man. And now we're not really looking for a temperature on this. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a peek ski, although we did hold a nice medium rare. Alrighty guys, let's do that taste test. I think I got about 5 minutes to go. Oh man. Wow, man. Molly coming in. So look, what can I say? Smokehouse burgers for the win. I mean, these are absolutely incredible. I mean, you know, look, I wasn't expecting it, but these are cooked to perfection. A nice medium rare. The salt crust on the, well, let's back up. The cherry smoke is all over it. You saw it in the cook, how that just covers the burger. Of course, you've got the raw onion, you've got tomato if you want to go that way, but I love that pepper on there. It just, you know, it just goes so well, especially with that medium rare. The cheese, that is my preference, but these are definitely my flavors, and of course that BBQ sauce just brings it all together. This is absolutely incredible. Not forget that Z Grills is going to have this full recipe down in the description. Just follow that link right there to the website, and you can certainly pick up everything you need. Add to it what you will. Some nice mayo would also go well, or even a burger sauce. And do not forget the Z Grills Instagram, the Facebook page, the YouTube channel, and of course that website. You follow all of them, and I can guarantee you Z Grills will have you smoking, have you grilling all year long. And again, my name is Tommy. I appreciate you for checking in. Do not forget to get outside and fire up those Z grills so you also could taste the smoke. That is it for this one. Leave me a comment down below what you are going to put on your smokehouse burger. And also, if there's anything you want to see, let me know. Other than that, I got to get out of here. Again, my name is Tommy. I appreciate you all. And until next time, we will see you soon.